In this video presentation, we will talk about Cipher Feedback Mode. What is Cipher Feedback Mode? Cipher Feedback Mode, CFB, is a mode of operation for a block cipher. It is similar to cipher block chaining, CBC, which encrypts a set number of bits of plaintext at a time. Cipher Feedback Mode also makes use of an initialization vector IV similar to CBC. It uses block cipher as a component for a random number generator. In CFB mode, the previous ciphertext block is encrypted and the output is EXO-read with the current plaintext block to create the current ciphertext block. We will talk about how does the encryption works. In this example, we will be using DES type of encryption. First of all, we will have an initialization vector IV which contains 64 bits as we are using DES type of encryption in this example. The IV can be any bits depending on the type of encryption user used. Next, we divide the 64 bits into B minus S bits and S bits where in this case, B is 64. Then, we will have a key. It will be used to encrypt the initialization vector. After the encryption, we select only S bits which is highlighted in green color while the remaining bits will be discarded. Now, we will have the plaintext 1, and the S bits of previous result and the S bits of the plaintext 1 will be XORed. As a result, we will get our ciphertext 1. The ciphertext 1 will directly given as a chain to the processing of second block, so here, we have to consider the 64 bits. Apply the shift operation so that the length will be equal to 64 minus S bits, and apply the S bits of ciphertext 1 to the 64 minus S bits. Therefore, the total length will be 64. This 64 bits will be given as input to the encryption and the same process is repeated for n numbers of block. So, if out plaintext has been divided into 3 blocks, we will have to repeat the process 3 times. Now, we will talk about how does the decryption works. In this example, we will be using DES type of decryption as well. The decryption process works as the same way as the encryption process. The only changes are made was the placement of plaintext 1 and ciphertext 1 is switched as shown in the red color boxes. The decryption process will continue until all ciphertext are decrypted. Thank you for watching.